recently, Sunil?
Well, you know, you can't be telling everybody what I do. Now, what next? You gonna tell me where I live?
Sunil Sergio currently lives at... No, thank you. Stop dancing. Whoa, Sunil!
Is that Lizzy Valentine?
Lizzy Valentine! He is Maximus Sex Power!
Lizzy Valentine? Am I seeing things? Lizzy Valentine! Once upon a time, 8 years ago, she was in the Elks Lodge, along with myself, Kevin Matthews. What am I talking about? She managed me in 2001 in the Elks Lodge 9 years ago, Sunil.
Kevin, am I saying this right? Is that Al's shoes?
No, it's not. Once upon a time in a faraway land, perhaps, but that right there in the ring is Maximus Sex Power.
Queens, New York. I'll tell you what. I would greatly appreciate. I said I would greatly appreciate. Is this sister working? Steve, come on. They can hear me? They can hear me. Is this on? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Queens, the lovely Lizzy Valentine. I would like to announce that she is my girlfriend. We are madly in love, and we will have copious amounts of fun after the show. Now keep the noise down, morons, while the lovely Lizzy removes my robe and shows your women what a real man looks like.
Maximus Sex Power getting one hell of an ovation for his unveiling, so to speak, showing his very plump, pudgy physique, so to speak.
Well, I don't know if that's sexy or not, but what is it that Lizzy Valentine sees in it?
Well, real quick. Wait, hold on. Sunil, if you heard correctly, yes, it is who you think it is, and it is who you just heard it was. It's Val Venis that just came out of the curtain.
And if I was Maximus, I would be very, very intimidated right now. This man is a ladies' man. He knows what to do in and out of that ring. And if I was Maximus, I would keep close eyes on Lizzy Valentine right now.
Sunil, a time or two, I believe you tried to go over there and take his towel off, and he kicked you out of locker room, didn't you, you filthy little McNasty?
Again, you're talking too much about my personal business. We were supposed to keep that quiet.
Sunil, pay attention to the ring, because I know you want to. Because here's the real unveiling, so to speak.
Oh, if you have girlfriends, keep their eyes closed. Tell them to shut their eyes. I can't believe it. Val Venis in ICW.
And he has the microphone, so that means shut up.
I will come back to you. But first, Rubik's Cube. You know, the longer you play with it, the harder it gets. Come on in here. I have a little bone to pick with you. Not that bone. I have a little bone to pick with you. Come on here.
Fans believe he has tiny whities. They're a little tight.
If they are tight, if they are white. So hold on. The reason I wanted to talk to you before you and I throw down in the middle of this ring is because I was watching from back there and I watched you doing your little sexy gimmick, I guess, if that's what you want to call it.
Good.
Claim to that.
Over like Austin.
Right, claim to that. Never pulls your skirt up. Anyways. Hey man, I wasn't out here doing what you were doing. Give him that's a great idea. Who said that? That's a great idea. No. Hold on. The kid's a genius. I really should give you a couple of lessons. Hey, listen. This will help you out in the long run. You know, it really doesn't matter what you look like. That's not what counts. We all know what counts, but it's all in the hips. The hips. You get it. It's all in the hips. So here's what I want to do. I just want to show you a couple of things. And then, like I'm passing you the torch. No. Anyways, it's all good. I want to show you a couple of things. And then what we'll do is, we'll have the very first ever hip swivel competition.
Did you say hip swivel competition?
You're good.
Pretty good.
You're good. All right. Now, the first thing you need to do the front to back hip motion, you want to bend your knees a little bit. You want to put your weight on the balls of your feet. You got a sick mind, buddy. Yeah, that's a deal. What the hell's the matter with the sound system? I said your hormones are raging. Alright, so bend your knees a little bit. Put most of your weight on the balls of your feet. You want to start from back, and you just want to, all in the hips, all in the hips. There we go. Oh, there we go, there you go. You got it. Alright. Now the next one. This one, you don't want to keep all the way on the balls of your feet. You want to go back and forth. Heels, balls. Heels, balls. So keep your knees bent a little bit. And you kind of want to go from one foot to the other as well. So it's kind of like. You got that easy. Excellent. It feels natural. It feels natural. Alright, so you think you're ready?
I'm ready.
Alright, we're ready for the first ever hip swivel competition.
I guess this is the first time for everything, and this is the first time ICW is having a hip swivel competition, and Maximus Supestar is up first. Let's see what he got.
I'm rooting for the underdog, Kevin. I'm rooting for the underdog. Oh!
Maximus Supestar, juking and jiving. Val Venis looks like he just approved. Let's see what Val got. I know you're waiting for this. This is what you've been dreaming of, Sunil. Thanks for the fans' approval, and he got it.
You know what, Kevin? This is unfair. The crowd's clearly behind Val Venis.
Well, yeah, obviously. And here we go with Tiny Whiteys. I mean, Maximus Supestar.
Here we go. Come on, Maximus.
sure if that's Raven or what the hell he's doing, but the crowd is utterly disgusted right now, and they're letting him know it.
For what it's worth, Lizzy Valentine is thoroughly entertained. Thoroughly entertained.
I'm not sure how many hip swivel battles Lizzy Valentine has been involved in, but she's very much given the thumbs up for Maximus Sex Power and the thumbs down for the Big Valboski.
Here comes Val. And the women clearly love Val Venis. And men.
It's seeming like the women want to actually experience firsthand Val Venis' hip swivel. Is that who we think it is?
It's the Iron Shiek! The Olympic gold medalist Iron Shiek!
I come to the Madison Square Garden. I've been Mr. Bob Backlund with the wrestling. This is not PBR Queen. This is a sport bar, not gay bar. Are you a gay? This is a wrestling. Yeah, a pleasure for me to have come ICW tonight. I want to let you know this is a gay. This is not gay bar. This is a queen and a sport bar. Are you the gay? Yeah. I put Mr. Bob Backlund on a camel crash. If people wants to see that my camel crash tonight, give me hell yeah! I wanna. Yeah. This is a wrestling arena. That's not a gay bar. And you better wrestling. Give me hell yeah! Give it to. Hold it, boy.
Is she gonna get in the ring?
Oh, he throws in the towel.
The crowd in unison chanting for the one, the only, the Iron Sheik.
Sheiky baby is in the building.
Sheik said if you could not understand him. Oh wait, Shoes is talking. Sheik saying this is not a gay bar. This is a wrestling building and you need to wrestle.
And Maximus declaring himself the winner, holding up the towel as if it's a title belt.
Val Venis looks utterly disgusted at Max Sex Power right now. It's seemingly like the only one who's in approval of not. I see middle fingers in the crowd right now. The fans chanting for money shot, which obviously is Val Venis' signature maneuver from the top rope. I think Corey, I don't know, man. I believe that the fans want to see Val Venis beat up Max Sex Power.
Oh, blatant disrespect with the towel throw. Blatant disrespect.
And they might get it.
Well, Maximus comes out the winner again. Out comes Val Venis with right hands.
Hard rights to Max Sex Power. Ooh, I guess there's an official in the ring. I guess we have a match.
I guess so. Only here in ICW can you see this, ladies and gentlemen. Only in ICW. The suplex. Oh!
The largest suplex I've ever seen in my life. And the backstory to Max Sex Power, in the 1970s, he was discovered in a gym in Tallahassee, Florida by the Briscoes, Jerry and Jack, and they trained him for a week. And then he went on his own, and now this is what you got today. He's been wrestling for the last 44 years, Sunil.
Wow.
Looks great for his age, doesn't he?
He looks amazing for his age.
And if you're wondering what his diet is and his training regime, it's 2 jumping jacks, 1 sit-up, and of course, 3 devil dogs for the protein intake.
I think I had that just for breakfast.
And believe it or not, ICW does run wellness policy program here, and Max Sex Power actually passed. Judging by that chiseled physique, you would automatically assume he was all gassed up out of his face. But he's not, believe it or not.
Well, it's a new era in professional wrestling, and we don't allow that anymore.
Standard Val Venis where he shoots you in and follows it with a hard knee to the gut.
And Maximus is in a lot of trouble here.
Hard side, Russian, leg sweep.
Count. Ooh, Maximus has a little fight in him. He's getting up.
Once again, the fans chanting money shot.
I think the only person in this building here that's rooting for Maximus is Lizzy Valentine. And Maximus gets in the ring.
I already said that before. Lizzy Valentine acting like the cheerleader outside, and she's no slouch. This is a girl that has been to WSX, which was on national TV on MTV. She wrestled in AAA in Mexico. She's been all over the Middle East. She's been to Spain. She's been to TNA. She's been all over the United States, international, whatnot. She knows what she's doing out there, and with her at ringside, you gotta actually, believe it or not, as crazy as it sounds, give the edge to Maximus Sex Power, and he's wrestling Val Venis, so that sounds crazy. But you have to with her at ringside.
Well, here comes those 3 elbow drops, and Val Venis is in a lot of trouble.
See, he was smart right there. Even though he didn't hook the leg, he put all of his weight on that right shoulder. He held that right shoulder down to try to add that extra weight, and obviously by seeing Max Sex Power, you can tell that he has a lot of extra weight to hold down with. Choking him on the ropes. What happens when you're getting choked, Samir? What happens when you can't breathe in the ring? Then you can't function. You can't move. You're gasping for breath. You're trying to get that breath of air, and you don't have it when you got it choked right out of you. And then that gives you, once again, the advantage to Max Sex Power.
And Sex Power is looking very confident right now. Talking to the crowd. Ooh, a chop. And Val Venis definitely found that one.
Of course, and Lizzy Valentine at ringside just cheering like a little high school cheerleader.
Ooh, the clothesline from Maximus.
Right there, he hooked the shoulder and the leg. Max Sex Power wants to win this match. He wants this match said and done and over with right now. He does it with the longer you're in the ring with Val, the worse it's going to be, because the better conditioning goes to Val. You have to say, condition-wise, Val gets the upper hand over Max Sex Power.
44 years in the business. It does do some wear and tear on your body. You never know. A lot of these guys come in with injuries.
Max Sex Power has been in the business of 44 years. Not Val Venis. Lizzy Valentine, once again, she's just really egging these fans on. She must really have a lot of confidence in her man right now.
And Val trying to mount a... Oh! Sunset flip.
Sunset flip. He's close to the ropes, but Max Sex Power is able to kick out. Now he cuts him right back down with a hard clothesline. Only gets a 2 count. It must be frustrating. Right now you can see on Max Sex Power's face, he's frustrated. He wants this match over with. He does not want to stay in that ring with Val Venis for another minute. Salute to the Iron Shiek perhaps. Camel clutch.
It's the
camel make him humble.
Oh my God, the camel clutch. Shades of the Iron Shiek, the legend.
Paying homage, and once again Lizzy Valentine being the high school cheerleader outside the ring, cheering and screaming and jaunting and jiving, and now she's talking smack. She's literally talking crap from the apron. Do you really want to do that? Do you want to do that to Val Venis?
I would not if I were him. I would definitely not.
The one thing you don't want to do is piss this guy off. Why would you want to make him angry? He's already bigger and stronger than Max Sex Power. You want to make him angry on top of that?
I tell you what, Val Venis does have this crowd behind him. So the more you egg him on, the more motivated he does with this crowd behind him to get up. But it's tough now. Max Power's really getting... Ooh, 2 count.
Now, if you're Max Power and you're in that ring right now going on through his head, and I'll tell you from a wrestler standpoint, he's thinking, what the hell do you do? Because he's tried everything thus far other than throwing the kitchen sink at Val's head, and he hasn't been able to win. What do you do? Right now, he's doing what I said earlier. He's choking out. He's asphyxiating him. He's cutting off his air supply, hoping that perhaps maybe he passes out, or at least he's half the man he was when he started this match. Will it work? We'll find out.
I'll tell you one thing, though, Kevin. Val is trying to come back, and this crowd's behind him.
A loud thunderous Venus chant.
Ooh, the forearm. Here we go. And the clothesline by Val Venis.
Back elbow.
Another
the shades of a Polish hammer. Is this a neck breaker? Could it be? Could it be?
And Val is selling him up.
Max Sexton is jiggling all over the place right now. He's looking like the Pillsbury Doughboy. Maybe even the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man.
And did you just check out the look that Val just gave the ref? He's kind of shocked that Max Power's still in this.
Max Power cuts him off.
Reversal.
Beautiful full Nelson Slam. I've seen him win plenty of matches with this one. But not tonight, Sunil. Not tonight.
I'm telling you, room for the underdog. Come on, Max Power. Let's go.
I told you before, I don't believe he's the underdog because he has that Lizzy Valentine at ringside, and right there, that could be the difference maker of this whole match. And this is what I'm talking about. Look, she's on his little devils on the ring apron. The match is over, Sunil. 1, 2, 3, 4. The match is over.
It's not over till it's over, Kevin. It's not over.
If you're the referee, tell me you wouldn't be in that position right now, gogging and drooling and salivating over Lizzy Valentine, giving you those bedroom eyes and winking at you and blowing kisses.
Many men have fallen to that look, I'll tell you that much.
Well, many men will fall to any look that any good-looking girl gives them. And she's trying to use...
Oh, low blow by Max Power. The count. And Max Power wins.
Dude, what did I tell you? Sunil, what did I tell you? He was not the underdog. You said root for the underdog. He was not. And what did I say from the beginning? The distraction, the big element in this match and involved in this match was Lizzy Valentine. And I knew from the start she would get involved. When she saw her man was in trouble, she played her cards right and she left with the victory for her man. I've seen it done before and it did not surprise me tonight.
And Val is still on the
did
floor.
not pay too much attention to our ringside, and that's what cost him.
As Val is still on the mat, writhing in pain. He is in a lot of pain.
Val Venis, I mean, I don't want to say holding midsection because he's not. He's holding a little bit south of the midsection because Max Sexpower had a result to some pretty disgusting tactics to walk away with this victory. The fans once again chanting for Money Shot. He's squeezing the Beebles right out of Max Sexpower. Looks like there's gonna be no play for Lizzy Valentine tonight.
Whoa!
She just tried to smack, and now she's getting a smoocher for good measure.
And Lizzy Valentine on the mat. Shot.
All right, I think we're gonna see it.
The money shot.
This shot is money, and
oh, and the crowd gets what they want from Val Venis. The money shot.
That's what's called sending this crowd home happy. They wanted, and Val gave it to them. And Max Sexpower, he may have won the battle, but he didn't win the war.
And the crowd's gonna go happy.
Now wait. Wait, is Lizzy Valentine doing what I think she's doing?
Ever the opportunist, she knows she's experienced in this business. She knows how to pick out a winner, and she knows Val Venis is a winner.
She comes with Max Sexpower and she is doing what I think she do. She's leaving with the winner. This filthy gold digger. You leave with the winner every time. That's her mentality. And now Val Venis loses. She's gonna go with the next guy.